Hi everyone, welcome to the Book Refuge. Today we are doing what's become one of my favorite videos to do. You guys have been so responsive and I just appreciate it so much. And that is you choose from my haul for my August TBR. So far for you guys, I have read Hungry, which didn't go so well, Hunted, which was decently good, and Scythe, which I loved. So we've been getting better and better and better. Well, this month we have kind of a special thing because we've started to enter the months where I was really kicking in to buying more books. And I mean, you guys know how much I buy now. Like, I'm terrified of when we get all the way around to this again. But I actually have 8 books in my hauls, which will be down below. This is from last year, August, the books that I bought. And I have 8 of them I haven't read yet, and a few of them I really want to. So what we're going to do is, because you can only put 4 books in a poll, I am going to put 2 polls with 4 each, and I will pick the 2 books that gets the most votes. So even if they're in the separate polls, like when I go in, I can see how many votes each book got. So just vote. I mean, it'll be tough because you can't vote in both. So if the 2 books you want me to read are in the same, just comment down below, because I'll look at both, basically. You know what I mean? I'm also going to have these up on my Instagram the day that this video goes up, so you can vote over there. So I'll just look at both, and whichever I hear the most clamor for will be the 2 books I pick. So I'm going to, for my August TBR, I'm going to pick 2 of these books. So just, you know, if you can't vote for 2 because they're in the same poll, just tell me the other one you want, because my channel's still small enough that I can do stuff like that. When I reach that exponential growth, wink, wink, that won't happen yet. Anyway, I'll have to get more creative with this. But for now, vote for 2 that you want me to read, because I was looking at these and a couple of them have their sequels coming out. And I was like, dude, this would be a good time, because I'm just like, I'm a collector. So like, I want to have the new ones, even though I haven't read the originals. But anyway, enough talking. Let's get into these and go over the 8 books from August that I haven't read yet. So first, we have Not Even Bones by Rebecca Schaeffer. This one looks creepy. It would be a fun one to read soon, because the sequel, this is one where the sequel comes out next month or in 2 months maybe. And so this one is about Nita, who is it her mother? Yeah, her mother brings her specimens, which are supernatural creatures, and she helps butcher them and sell the parts of these supernatural creatures on the black market. And then one day we find out that Nita is a supernatural creature, and so her mother is willing to chop her up and sell her, which is gross. But it seems really fascinating. And it's sold as Dexter Meets This Savage Song. I haven't seen either of those, but it's a first in a trilogy, and I like some darkness now and then. Hello, darkness, my old friend. So let me know what you think of this one. Next, we have Echoes by Alice Reeds. I had bought this book for Emojiathon way back last year, which was cool. But so this one is about Fiona and Miles, and they get stranded on an island together. I think they're being shipped home from some event and it crashes, and I love survival stories. So even if this one loses, I probably won't get rid of it. Oh, because the books that get the least amount of votes, I unhaul at the end of the month, because I love survival stories and I'm collecting quite a few of them, and I don't want to get rid of this one. So I'm not going to, even if it doesn't do too well. But vote for this if you want. It says, trust no one and fear everything. It really reminds me of the Island shipwreck books when I was a kid. They were really small books. Next, we have Spinning Silver by Naomi Novik. I've heard so much good and bad about the books she's written, these like fairy tale retellings. I know this one is about, it's a Rumpelstiltskin retelling, and it's about Miriam and Tsar Myrtnacious, and I think it's a forced marriage situation, but I don't know any more about it than that, because all of the reviews have been interesting. I don't know, but it's beautiful. I have this and the second one, or I mean the first one I think was written first, but they're not, you don't have to read them in order, I don't think. But Anyway, if you want this one. Next, I have These Rebel Waves by Sarah Rush, which I haven't read anything by Sarah Rush, but I have all of her books because I'm one of those people. Also, I believe the sequel for this comes out soon. And this is about Adeluna, Devereaux, and Bennett. And they are a soldier, a pirate, and a prince. And Something on the Seas. Sounds cool. If you've read this one, suggest it. This is another one. It says a little magic is revolutionary. I love pirates. I also collect a lot of pirate books that I haven't read because I'm like that. Next, we have The Sea Witch by Sarah Henning. This one I've heard many mixed feelings about. I know it's a mermaid or a siren. I think it's kind of like an Ursula retelling is what people were selling it as. Yeah, Hans Christian Andersen's iconic villainess. So this is a Ursula retelling. Super cool. Now this is Grace and Fury. This is the Owl Crate. It's my signed edition. So I think the original cover has like the sisters on it. And this one, the Queen of something literally just came out. And this was one of them where I like almost like just bought it. This is about two sisters. I think one of them is supposed to be a Grace, which is someone to stand by the heir of the throne. But the wrong sister gets taken for it. And one of them gets thrown in prison. That's what I know. Grace and Fury by Tracy Banghart. Heart of Thorns by Bree Barton. Trust your heart even if it kills you. So this one I think is about witch hunting. Yeah, they hunt a Gwirach. So I guess it's women can possess magic and every woman is suspected of having it. And they hunt them. She's supposed to marry Prince Quinn, but she is part Gwirach, which I'm guessing is kind of like a witch, right? And so now she has to, pick a side. I love these kind of stories. I love the stories where someone like fights it their whole life and then finds out that they are it. I don't know. That's a weird trope, but I really like that one. This one is interesting. On the cover, it has the list of the angels. Angels and devils. That's kind of cool. Wonder what this is really about. I haven't heard too many reviews for this. So yeah, Heart of Thorns. And then the final one on the list, which, man, can't believe I didn't read this one yet because I was very interested when I bought it. It's A Touch of Gold by Annie Sullivan, which this is a retelling of Midas, and it's about his daughter. King Midas, if you don't know, I think it's a Greek myth about a man who he gets the gift of anything he touches turns to gold, but that does mean anything. So in the story, he touches his daughter and turns her to gold. And she does have it. And it also comes with powers. So that's cool. But anyway, A Touch of Gold. So these will be in polls up above. Remember, vote for 2 this time. So either 1 in each poll. I'll try to split it up based on which ones I think you guys will like the most because I know how it goes. But you can also vote on my Instagram if you want to get in another vote. And comment down below. So, because at the end, when I close the voting, I usually give people like 5 days or so. I will count up everything and pick the top 2. So I'm really excited. There's a potential for some new favorites in this list, I think. So yeah, lots to choose from. The next few months, I think, are going to be really heavy like this because that's when I really accelerated my book buying problems, was then. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I make new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and you can watch some more right now. Bye!